So now let's build a counter, right? Build a counter. Okay, I think it's flat enough here. Let's make it very quick. Okay. Let's build a counter. Let's build a simple one. And very important, we need to make sure those receptionists, their range between each other should be at least 3 blocks. So if this is our receptionist, I put it here, 1, 2, 3 here, 1, 2, 3 here, 1, 2, 3 here, oh here, 1, 2, 3, yeah, 1, 2, 3 here. That's why I said you should create your counter first, then you create NPC, because you need to know how big your counter is, right? So this is the size of this counter. It's like kind of wild counter. Yeah, a long counter. So maybe this is where they work, and we could build a run. 1, 2, 3, yeah, that's enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is just an example. You can create the counter you like. You can build it in your way. It doesn't really matter. Just build your fancy counter. Let's do it very simple. Like this. Well, it's the second floor. The room where for them to rest. Oh, maybe more blocks here. Okay, let's put some bed for them. They are not gonna actually sleep, but at least for someone who look from outside, they will think, oh, that's a room for a receptionist, which will make them more real. Okay, here, yeah, like so. Maybe here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and maybe some stairs. We should add some stairs for them to go up and down to make them look more real, more realistic. Okay, here's one, this one, this one, right here. Oh shit, here and here, and maybe something like this. Okay, so it's a very simple counter just design. And let's create our NPCs. First one, okay, here we go. So make sure you have Skript, SKP, and citizens. Okay, you will need this one. And we press F3, you will know where you are. So I recommend you to name the NPC as the same we offer you. The first one is Lucia. Here, ID 0. Maybe your ID is not 0 if you already have NPCs in your game. You should not be 0. So you should write down Lucia ID 0. You should note that. And this one, it's NPC Columbina. Yeah. Oh, no. NPC create. Oh, my bad. Columbina. ID 1. Okay. 0, 1. And this one is very important. She should always be in the middle of the counter because she's the kind of supervisor, right? The supervisor of other receptionists. So NPC create. Her name is Mary. Yeah. And the third one, you should call him Vesta. We could change their name for sure, but I recommend you to do that after you are sure this is working. So the easiest way to make it work is to use the same name that I said. Vesta. Okay, this is ID3 Vesta. Vesta. Okay, you can write it down. I recommend you to have a paper or some notes so you can write their name, their ID, and that will be very helpful. NPC create release. Okay, so this is ID 4. Again, your ID might be different from mine, so keep an eye on it. And now what we need to do, we need to set their working spot. Okay, their desk. Okay, so like this one, the desk of this NPC is, okay, so let's write it down, working place. Okay. I might speed up a little bit here. Alright, we finish their working spot, and let's decide layer where they sleep. Or maybe here, they sleep here. So here is Mary's sleeping spot. Mary sleep here. Okay, write them down. And here, Columbina. So what we need to do now, we need to set a point. The path node 1. The path node 1 means which one is closer to the bed. When they wake up, they are ready to work. They will go to the first point you set. Like here is a very suitable place for you to set. If you set here, maybe when they want to go downstairs, you will see them go through the wood. It looks very weird, so you should make sure the point you choose make them feel natural. Like this point is a good choice. So north pad 1, let's write it down. Okay. And what about the second point? Maybe here. Okay. Just teleport here. Okay. So it looks like they go down from stair, right? Okay, so let's write it down. Okay. We already set all the points. Before you close the game to fill in the blanks, to change those options, let's first use NPC select. Okay, NPC look close. Do this first, so they will look at you. NPC select, NPC look close. Remember to type this NPC select. Just point to the NPC. Just look into the NPC. NPC select. NPC look close. Like that. If you type this, NPC select. NPC look close. And this one. NPC select. Oh, NPC look close here. Okay, so we are done here. We have NPC look close, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 12 points, right? This one is a point. This one is a point, and 5 work points and 5 sleep points. That's what we need. So we can close the game now. Okay. So that's why I say you should prepare a paper or something. That's very important. So your server, right? And plugins, SKB script and citizens. Yeah, you should check before you start everything. You have these 3. And let's open the scripts, and this one, made core. Let's see the top here. Okay, you can see the ID is different. Mary is ID 2, but here is ID 6, so you should change it to the right number. I say if you already have NPC, maybe it's not 0. Yeah, it won't be the same if you already have NPC inside your game. Yeah, because the first NPC, their ID always be 0. Yeah, because like you already have 5 NPC in your game, so the first one first receptionist you create should be ID 5, like that, like so. So the name, you should not touch the name right now. I will show you how to change the name later, so let's do this first. Okay, it will take a lot of time, but make sure they're different. There's a dot here. See? You should not delete that. And there's a blank here, a blank here. Yeah, be careful. Just don't delete them. Okay, let's do it one by one. Okay, it's been a long time. We finally finished all those points setting. Okay. So now You can also change the time here when you want them to clock in and clock out. Yeah, work start and work end. And then now let's just save now. Save. Okay, so close it. And this one, we also need to check if the ID is right. Like this one is wrong. It should be 2. Mary, next time. Do this. Okay, it's right. So let's save and go back to your server, your plugins, and find the citizens. And here, also use this to open. Okay, so there's a suggestion here. You can set the look close like this. So you just copy and let's find the look close here. Look close. Okay, to the above the location. Control V. Alright. It shouldn't be it should look like this. So it's wrong. We should test it from here. Maybe it's the right way. Alright, so it's not what we want. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's important to make it look like this. It's very important. So now we copy again. We find the next one here. This is the second one to change. Okay, that's right. That's what we want. And the third NPC here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we finish. Save it and close. So I think now we can go back to the game and see what happened. It should be okay for the game to catch all these 5 NPCs. I think so. Let's see. 5 NPC here. Yeah, 5 NPCs. Bingo. So let's go back to the game and see what happened. They are here. And if you want them to react to you like really quick, you need to use this maid-reset. Okay, I gave you there maid-reset. Yeah, this one, type maid-reset. That's what I gave you. Okay, so after you use this, it will be okay for them. You can see they will do the work in progress again, just to reset. Oh, now they because it's very late, so they go to bed. So let's set the time set, maybe 4 right here. So that's how they go to work. They go down, bingo, and here. So if you click them, they are working now. See? So it's not that hard. It's just you need to. Oh Jesus! What the fuck is it? So you just need some time to set to remember all those points and to write them down. You can see that's how they walk. At least they are not just standing there, right? They will have their day. They go to bed, they walk, they talk, and they trade things. Yeah. There's no discount today. If there's discount today, Mary will tell you that there's discount. Yeah. So you can do some tests here. Yeah, do some tests here. Okay, like this. Do some tests. Yeah. All function works just fine. Yes. Yeah, you can see that. Get blamed by Mary, Lilies. That's really funny. I write some of it. Okay. Yes. I had a bed here. Lilies. Okay. I think it works fine. So I said it in English. If you find it in Chinese, which should not happen, but if you find it while they are talking are all Chinese, you use this. No, you can use this code. This is to EN and Chinese. So if you want it to be Chinese, you type this and bingo, it's Chinese, right? Yeah, all Chinese, all become Chinese. When you buy it, you sell it. Yeah, they become you. If you have to sell this book, you have to put it here first and go back. So you will clear the book from here. If you put a book like here, she won't collect the book. It's just for safety. Maybe you misclick and your good book disappear. So that's very bad. So first, but you cannot put the book, you cannot do anything here. You can just press the button. See, you can. Oh, it's still Chinese. We should just put it in English. So you can see when I click everywhere here, there will be some warning here. Oh, so you should do this when you are not in the trading mode. When you are in the trading mode, like you right click, you cannot do anything, right? So you can press this button to collect the books. Okay. Okay, I think I already show you how to do it. Now I need you to know how to change their name. Okay, their name. If we want to call Mary maybe Alice. Okay, Alice is a good choice. So maybe NPC select. NPC select NPC rename. Mary. Not Mary. We already call it Mary. Alice. So it will change. Oh, this skin is actually good. But if you want to put it back, you could use NPC skin and Mary. So you come back to Mary. Yeah, but I like Alice skin more, so I use NPC skin Alice. Yeah, and there should be. Yeah, you cannot click the Alice, right? You cannot click because the name is not right. So if you change her name, you should first close your game, and maybe this we should just stop our server first, like for a while. Go back to here. That's why I said we change our name. So we should do it. Plugins, scripts. We already changed the name, so we need to change the name here too. Don't change here. Don't touch this. and don't touch this. You just put Alice here. Alice here. Okay, Alice. That's her new name. Okay, save. And maid talk here. Okay, maid talk here. Alice. I don't think we need to change here. Oh yes, we need to. We need to change here. Alice. So you don't have to change this. When you save and you run your server, they will change automatically. So it doesn't matter. So Alice here. And now we need to change some good skin for Alice. So maybe you already know, but it doesn't matter. Let me just tell you how to change the skin. Okay, plugins, citizens, save, and also open it. Okay, so let's find, you Control F and find Mary. There's no Mary, right? It's called Alice now. Alice. Okay, Alice. So Alice, you need to change the skin trait, skin nature text rule. So you need to go to this website called My Skin, and you could. Okay, let me see. Where is it? Okay, My Skin. I put it here. If you like the love skin, oh, we already did that, but we did it again, right? To show you how to do that. So upload. You put the skin you download you like. Put it here and generate. And then press this button here, and you will have this one. So this is the skin nature. You just copy it, and skin nature. Yeah, change the whole thing. Here. That's very long. Okay. Control V. Paste. Okay. So what about the text rule? The text rule is actually the skin value. Copy and change this skin. Change it into the skin value we just copied, like so. So we already changed the name and we already changed the skin. Now we just have to rerun the server and see how it works. It should work, right? The server. Wait, let's see here. Okay, real quick. If it works, so every time you join, like you open your server, they will do the work in progress again. They will just go back to this point. This is prevent bug, right? Prevent something bad happen. So I don't know how to say it, but just we need to do it one more time. We need to let them do the process one more time to make sure their position, their progress, their time is right. Yeah. So now Alice, you can see the skin change, and she can talk. You can right click. Why? Because we already changed her name into Alice in the maid call and the maid talk. Okay, so now you know how to change their name and the skin. So you can do the rest of those 4 NPCs by yourself. That's it.